If it be so, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of thine hand, O King. Daniel 3:17. Behold, the kingdom's furnace is nothing but the clamor of sense demanding your attention heat that would seem to consume the real man within. Yet the three who stand before that roaring flame are but aspects of your one imagination, your own I am, unshaken and undismayed. If it be so, they say, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us. Your God is not afar off, a distant deity, but the very power and wisdom of your human imagination, the Christ within you. When the world casts you into its fiery trial, it would have you believe you are helpless flesh. But imagination meets that fire like a molten gold crucible, not to burn you, but to transmute the shell that imprisons you. No furnace of circumstance can ever touch the real you, for you dwell in a sealed egg whose walls no sense-world force can penetrate. It is from within that you burst that mundane shell, as the seed of Christ breaks the hard shell of the world. Observe how the three walk unscathed, and a fourth stands among them, the living presence, your own creative act made manifest. This is the ineffable mystery, God revealed through your personal experience, not through doctrine or hearsay. As you stand there unconsumed, faith becomes sight. You carry your deliverance within, for imagination never fails. So when the flames roar in your life, answer thus, our God is able. Know that this is your unfailing creative power, breaking the shell, parting the flames, and delivering you into the freedom of your assumption fulfilled. Then walk free, for you are the real man God made manifest in the furnace of your own believing. Daniel's three friends stand before a searing furnace and before the inner fire of doubt and terror. On the surface, they face physical peril. Beneath the surface, this furnace represents every mental crucible we endure: fear, anxiety, the threat of I can't. Their declaration, our God is able to deliver us, marks a shift from panic to peaceful confidence, a movement from the outer world of danger into the inner realm of unshakable faith. At the heart of this promise is the unseen creative process, imagination shaping reality. The burning fiery furnace is not merely a furnace, but a projection of limiting beliefs. By boldly declaring deliverance, they activate the divine spark within the power of assumption. In this framework, the imagined assurance of safety vibrates outward, rearranging circumstances until the furnace cannot hold them. In effect, their inner conviction dissolves the outer obstacle. This verse unveils our true identity as the living imagination, the God we serve. When they say our God is able, they point to the ever-present I am within each of us, the creative power that broods over our thoughts and feelings. To invoke our God is to awaken that creative self which shapes every form and circumstance. We are not passive. We are the active divine presence whose assumption births our experience. Begin by turning your attention inward to recognize the situation in your life that feels like a furnace, something oppressive, overwhelming, and impossible to endure. Having identified this furnace, step into the mental posture of the three friends who stood unshaken in the flames and speak and feel with absolute certainty that deliverance is already yours. Visualize yourself wholly safe and divinely guided, affirming quietly, I am already delivered. I am safe and guided. Maintain this inner conviction even when your senses tell a different story, treating the outcome as already accomplished. As you persist in that assumption, you will begin to notice what Neville Goddard called the bridge of incidents, chance meetings, unexpected ideas, or sudden solutions that mirror the freedom you have imagined. When these external shifts align with your inner vision, receive them with gratitude, recognizing each one as a confirmation of your faith made manifest. Allow this cycle of imagining, believing, and witnessing to repeat until every furnace in your life becomes fuel for your spiritual expansion. In this way, the account of Daniel 3 verse 17 ceases to be mere historical drama and reveals itself as a living formula for self-realization. By acknowledging and wielding the imagination that is your true identity, you access the divine power to transcend any trial.